Here to win you money betting sports, win you money betting tennis. But today we're doing our preview 9/14 for the college football slate. Saturday all day college football. Let's get a win.com, get our premium plays, but we got some free bets and our best bets for college football. Also throwing out an NFL game and a touchdown prop that I like because it's got great value on one site. Let's pull up the thumbnail. A couple highlights: West Virginia, Oklahoma State. That is a hint at our best bets. So we'll pull up Spank Odds, the odds screen. Everybody should get one. If you do not, this is a free version. Get a 5-minute delay, but it does the job. So let's dive into our first matchup. It's going to be West Virginia Mountaineers on the road at Pittsburgh. Opened up as a pick'em. Quickly got bet up to 2.5, 3. Now getting a little resistant, back to about 1, 1.5. A lot of different numbers across the board here. But on our best bets, we gave it out at West Virginia minus 2.5 at minus 110. A couple of reasons why. Garrett Green led the offense at West Virginia. Got a good dynamic running back duo in Donaldson and White. Returning 8 starters on offense, 5 on defense. Pittsburgh coming off a huge win at Cincinnati. I know this is the backyard brawl, so both teams will be up for it. A lot of fans for West Virginia will be there. Holstein had an awesome fourth quarter, but didn't really perform during out the game. So I think they're going to have a slight letdown. I think West Virginia is the better team. A lot of people, myself included, didn't like Pittsburgh coming into the year, losing a lot on defense, only returning 4 starters, losing a lot of in the transfer portal. Narduzzi does a good job rallying his guys, but we like West Virginia minus 2.5 games to win and cover that spread. Next game on the best bets, only had 2 for the college football slate. Oklahoma State minus 18. They opened at 17, jumped up to 21.5. I thought it was going to keep rising. I got a bad number at 20. At least we kept it under 3 touchdowns, but a couple reasons why. Bowman, 7th-year senior, returns. Also, Ollie Gordon, who was a Heisman frontrunner at the beginning of the season, who has underperformed. They got escaped with a home win against Arkansas. Ultimately, a good win. Now they get Tulsa on the road. Tulsa down from the past. I look for Ollie Gordon to have a huge day, maybe 4 touchdowns, a couple hundred yards on the ground. Feed him early and often. Oklahoma State returns 10 starters on defense, 10 on offense, 9 on defense. It's a veteran-laden team. Veteran teams do well on the road, will not be a hostile environment. Oklahoma State minus 20. Those are the 2 college football best bets. Also had a couple plays that I'm leaning. I don't have official plays on it yet, so it won't make the record. I do have a bet on one of them, contemplating another. I like Florida money line plus 160 at home against Texas A&M. If you can get it at 3.5, take it. It's been hovering 3.5, 4, back to 3. It's jumping around. This is 10:22 on Friday night. I'm recording this. Lagway, the freshman, is going to be starting. He's got some threats. Johnson and some good weapons on the outside. The Swamp is a hostile environment. I do not trust Texas A&M, built on D. Not too prolific on the outside with their wide receivers. Running backs kind of weak as well. And the quarterback, Wedman, inconsistent. Look for him to throw a pick maybe, and Florida to bounce back. I do see it right here at 3.5 and 4, so you can go ahead and grab that. I like it on the money line. Also, another one that probably will get bet, won't make the card. It's going to be Indiana minus 3, maybe 3.5. I said on a past video, this is a weird spread to me. Indiana going into UCLA favored. I know they have a transfer quarterback from Ohio. They're building something good. A lot of people were high on Indiana to start the season. They do return 10 offensive starters and everybody back on defense. So another veteran team on the road. I told myself whoever moves the line first, I was going to roll with. So it did see a little 3.5 up there for Indiana. So not an official play, but I do like Indiana minus the 3 at UCLA tomorrow night. Here you do see it. West Virginia minus 2.5, Oklahoma State minus 20. Also, NFL best bet is going to be the New York Giants plus 125. I'll go more into depth on that tomorrow, but I look for Danny Dimes to rebound against the Commanders' weak secondary and overall weak team. Take advantage of Jaden Daniels at the Commanders being a rookie. I look for the Giants to bounce back at plus 125. It's already down to 105, but we got it in early. As you can see here, I do bet all my records. I probably bet about 95% of them. Sometimes I miss the value after doing the video and so on and so forth. But my record, I do bet about 90 to 95%. So here's a couple wagers I got, including the West Virginia and the Oklahoma State. Also had Kansas State. Had a buddy call me late. Didn't have a strong lean on this, but he called me and said it was a big primetime play. I value his effort, so I went with it. 3 to pay 6 at minus 7 plus 100. I think they were up 2 touchdowns last I looked. Hopefully it's a little bit more, but that Arizona defense, offense really kind of struggling. Only put up 21 against Northern Arizona. But let's dive into that prop that I like. I always stress shopping around. So like I said, piggybacking on the New York Giants tomorrow, I like Malik Neighbors to score an anytime touchdown. So I started checking all my sites here in North Carolina on my 6 options. Everybody was 125 to 145. And then I go on MGM and it's plus 190. They did give me a little profit boost, added 10% to it. So I have Malik Neighbors touchdown at plus 209, but is available on BetMGM at plus 190. That's 50 points higher than anywhere else I saw it. I do look for the Giants to try to throw the ball, get Danny Dimes back in rhythm, if that's even possible, to go to his number 1 threat, Malik Neighbors. So that's it for the video, man. I hope you guys got some value. Best of luck to everybody's bets on college football Saturday. Also have a video out for NFL tomorrow. As always, let's win you money betting tennis, but let's win you money betting sports.